Okay, so guys, we're going to start the class right now. As I told you, we are going to start practicing some frequency adverbs by asking you some questions, okay? So let's start. Question number one. What is something that you always do when you study for a test? What is something that you always do when you study for a test? Exam, for an exam, okay? So, Christian, what is something that you do, that you always do when you study for a test? Okay, let's start. Jose, what is something that you always do when you study for a test? Casi no se le escucha, José.
Sometimes.
Okay, no, listen. What is something? ¿Qué es algo que tú siempre haces para cuando tienes que estudiar para un examen? Okay, what is something you always do when you study for a test?
Study uh, 3 or 4 days.
Okay, you study for 3 or 4 days.
Ajá.
Ah, okay.
No, o sea,
Okay.
como 3 o 4 horas al día.
Hours. Hours.
Hours. Yes.
Hours a day.
Ajá.
Okay, one more time. Let's repeat after me. I study
I study
3 or 4
3
hours
or 4 hours
for a day.
a day.
Okay, okay, good. Ceci, what is something you always do when you study for a test?
One is a study 3 hours.
Can you repeat, please, Ceci?
What is studying 3 hours?
No, I don't understand what you want to say. No, no, no entiendo. ¿Qué quiere mencionar? ¿Qué quiere decir?
Sí, siempre estudio 3 horas.
Ah, okay. So repeat after me. I always
I always
study
study
for 3 hours.
for 3 hours.
Okay, thank you so much. Christian, what is something you always do when you study for a test?
And I always go my room, close the door, and study.
You always close the door and study in your bed, I think.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, good. Next one. What is something you usually do in your free time? What is something you usually do in your free time? Jose, what is something you usually do in your free time? Tiempo libre.
I play the video games, watch good cooking.
Okay, so you usually watch TV, play video games, and cook.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Christian, what is something you usually do in your free time?
My free time usually play soccer and play video. Eh, solo-
Just that. So this is just that. One more time, just that.
just that.
Okay. Ceci, what about you?
My free time usually um, view music.
Okay, listen to music and what else? Escuchar música y qué más. Sorry.
The TV.
Watch TV. Watch TV. Okay. Next one. Where do you often go in summer? Where do you often go in summer? I often go to the beach. I often go to the beach. What about you? Joseph, Jose, where do you often go in summer?
Go to the beach.
Okay, one more time. I often go to the beach.
I often go to the beach.
Okay. Great. Ceci, where do you often go in summer?
Go after in the summer. Um, and Monday.
Sorry? Where do you often go?
After go after in summer is Monday.
No le entiendo. Sorry. ¿A dónde frecuentemente va en verano? En vacation.
Mm, uh, wings.
Dígamelo en español si gusta. ¿A dónde con frecuencia va? ¿A dónde va con frecuencia?
A la playa.
Okay. So tell me, I often go to the beach.
Beach.
One more time. I often go to the beach.
I often go in the beach.
To the beach. Okay,
To the
Christian.
beach.
Okay, good. Christian, where do you often go in summer?
In summer, often go to the river.
Okay, to the river. That's amazing. Great. Okay, next one. Okay, oops. Okay, next one. Tell me, what is something you never do around your parents or in front of your parents? What is something you never do around your parents? Algo que usted nunca hace en frente de sus papás. Okay, let's start. Think about it. Okay, Jose, what is something you never do around your parents? Example, I never smoke cigarettes in front of my parents or around my parents. Jose,
I never drink alcohol around my parents.
okay, good. I never drink alcohol. Alcohol.
Alcohol.
Okay, okay. Good job. Ceci, what is something you never do around your parents?
I never do bother in in
Can you repeat, please?
I never do bother malas palabras.
Bad words. Okay, I never say, repeat after me.
I
I
never,
never say
I never say
bad words.
for.
Good. Christian, what about you? What is something you never do around your parents?
I never eat snacks around my parents.
Okay, good, great. Next one, what restaurants do you seldom eat at? If you go out with your parents, with your friends, or with someone else, what restaurants do you seldom eat at? Do you rarely eat at? Do you pocas veces comes ahí? Okay, what restaurants? Example, I seldom eat at Pizza Hut. Okay, that's an example. What about you, Jose?
I seldom eat at Pollo Campero.
Okay, good, pretty cool. Ceci, what restaurants do you seldom eat at?
Never restaurant. I never restaurant. You,
Okay, repeat after me. I never eat
I never eat
in
restaurant
restaurants.
in restaurant.
Okay, very good. Nunca come en restaurantes. Like Pizza Hut, Pollo Campero, Burger King. Okay, Christian, what about you? What restaurants do you seldom eat at?
I seldom eat at in McDonald's.
Okay, good. In or at McDonald's. Very good, McDonald's. Okay, next one. What type of music do you normally listen to? What type of music do you normally listen to? I normally listen to pop and rock music. Jose, what type of music do you normally listen to?
I normally listen to photo music and English things,
English music.
English music.
Okay, good. Ceci, what type of music do you normally listen to? Rock music, pop music, reggae music, gospel music, música cristiana, gospel music.
Yes.
Okay, Christian, what about you? What type of music do you normally listen to?
I normally listen to music in English.
Okay. Okay, Ceci, what about you?
Normally music, music do electronic.
¿Qué tipo de música? Rock, pop, electronic.
Electronic.
Okay, okay, electronic music. Okay, very good. Next one, it says, what do you sometimes eat for breakfast? What do you sometimes eat for breakfast? I sometimes eat plantains with cheese and creams. Plantains is plátanos, okay? Plantains with cheese and beans. What about you? What do you sometimes eat for breakfast? ¿Qué es lo que usted a veces come para desayunar o tiene para desayunar? Joseph.
Sometimes eat for breakfast are plantain or beans, coffee or orange juice.
Okay, okay, or oranges. Okay, great, very good. Ceci, what do you sometimes eat for breakfast?
Oh, um, normally omelette is for your breakfast.
Okay, sometimes eat an omelette for breakfast. Okay,
Okay.
good, pretty cool. Okay, next one. What is something you always do? What is something you always do in rainy days? Días lluviosos. What is something you always do in rainy days? I always take a nap in rainy days. Jose, what about you?
I always watching horror movie or